Hello and welcome to this update for the weekend of September 12th. With rising infections and hospitalizations and ICU admissions, an announcement of a new round of health measures being implemented, I'm sure many of us are feeling, here we go again. When restrictions were lifted at the start of the summer, we began thinking that COVID was over. Well, obviously it is not, and it will have an impact on us for months to come. The fourth wave is different in a few ways. One, there is a greater level of weariness. We're tired of masks, we're tired of restrictions, we're tired of change, we're tired of this pandemic having such an impact on our lives and schedules. Two, there's a level of protection among a significant percentage of the population. Three, we do have a masking requirement, but there are some specific exemptions. We'll talk about those in a minute. And four, while there is no restriction on the size of gatherings, all Albertans are encouraged to limit indoor social contact. So in response to the cautions and restrictions, we delayed the start of our Sunday school. We canceled our kickoff barbecue. The mask restriction includes exemptions that affect our events. So masks are required in public spaces, but they can be removed while participating in worship services, when involved in a performance activity, and while seated when eating and drinking. So we will ask people to wear a mask in our building when entering, leaving, visiting. We can continue with programs, but we do need to be cautious. We will start Sunday school in coming weeks once families have settled into their school routines and we have enough volunteers to do so. The seniors choir can begin on September 14th. Our Strength to Strength seminar will begin on September 19th. We ask people to consider the continuing health risks should they choose to participate in church events. The pandemic is not over, and there are currently outbreaks in facilities in Tofield. So it's okay if you are more comfortable joining our live stream than being here in person in our worship services. It's okay if you want to leave a mask on throughout a worship service. We understand if you would feel it best not to participate in specific activities so you can limit your social contact. We are going to continue church events, but within the boundaries of health regulations, and will make changes as needed to adapt to any new regulations. So get involved as you are comfortable, but weigh the risks for your specific circumstances and stay safe. So just a reminder of a few things you can mark your calendar. There is a farm tour that's happening from the All Nations Center to Scott and Deanne's farm, and we're looking for a few people to help with that as they just give people a tour and have a hot dog lunch for the folks, for the new kid 18s that come out to that. That's happening on the 18th of September. That's Saturday, next Saturday. So if you can help, give Diana a buzz or get a hold of her in email. Information is in the email version of this update. Seniors choir will be starting on September 14th on Tuesday, 1:30 p.m. Sunday school will probably be in October, but we will get that started as soon as we can, as soon as families are comfortable and we have enough volunteers. Our strength seminar, it was pretty close in the vote as to what time, but it looks like we're going to go with 3:30. It's a seminar about second half spirituality, addressing how we can thrive in the second half and third of life. It's going to happen on September 19th, October 3rd, October 17th, October 24th, November 14th, 3:30 p.m. They go from strength to strength till each appear before God in Zion. And then we want to have a congregational meeting for a time of update, dialogue, and to elect our nominating committee. That's September 27th, 7 p.m., so please mark your calendar in that. This Sunday we're talking about going forward in goodness. How do we approach this fall in the church ministry season as we face more uncertainties and continue with questions as to how long and deep this pandemic will be? How do we live through this time of uncertainty? With the pandemic dragging on, the level of weariness is increasing, and along with it, a growing edge of negativity. Our irritability and annoyance lives far closer to the surface and bubbles up more quickly. God has a plan for us, a good plan for us individually and as a church. So this weekend, I want to talk about how we can move forward in faith by rooting ourselves in God's goodness. Philippians is a book about joy and one of the most upbeat and encouraging books in the New Testament. And it was written by Paul at a tough time in his life, an uncertain time, when he was in prison. And from that context, he reminds us to fix our thoughts on things that are good. So you can prepare in advance by reading Philippians chapter 4, 1 through 19, and also go back and look at Psalm 34. It's another interesting passage. In Philippians 4:8 it says, "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, Whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Philippians 4:8. So thank you for opening this email. I hope you are able to join either in person or online. Join us at 10 on Sunday. Catch the live stream recording available through our website directly from the YouTube channel. Thanks for joining. Take care. Stay safe. God bless.